Isn't the passage of time a mysterious concept? It doesn't seem like it was that long ago where we were saying there were 6 days left until this whole final broadcast, final destination as I like to call it, because I'm edgy like that. But guys, now we are only 2 days away from that bitch. I don't know about you, but to me, that concept is just insane. The fact that we're getting closer and it's going to happen eventually. We don't know right now, but it's gonna fucking happen. But we ain't here to get philosophical though. We here to get hype, my boys, and that's exactly what we are going to do today. And we have one of the best people for that with us. Now, of course, as usual with the guests that appear on the Final Destination series, this motherfucker don't need no intro. He don't need an intro. Nah. He's my boy. He might be known to you as one of the great Smash prophets. This man has done incredible work over the course of time. He has an amazing series going on his channel right now. Know your moves. You already know who the hell I'm talking about. And like I mentioned, on top of everything else, he's my boy. We got motherfucking RelaxAlax in the goddamn building. What's going on,
Yo,
man?
What's good, Etika? Thank you for having me. What's good?
Dude, is this like the first time you appeared on my channel? Because
I think I did, but I wasn't on webcam, so...
Oh, okay. So, yo, man, you're able to, but then you showed your face on your own channel too at some point before. Yeah, so I mean,
recently.
All right, yeah. So you should all be familiar, man.
Yeah.
But, yo, dude, 2 days, man. Like to me, that sounds a little too close for comfort now, man. I'm not ready.
It's gonna. The last day is just gonna take forever. Well, maybe I'm gonna be like trying to blow some time like editing and crap, but
yeah.
But
I know, man.
Hopefully,
it's
hopefully it's not gonna take too long. But so yeah.
So you just want to get down to it. Like for you, it's not moving fast enough.
Yeah, I want to know. Like I think about it too long. Like I don't know. You can retain your hype. I don't have the hype stamina. So like I don't have the hype stamina.
Yo, man, you're to have a hype attack, yo.
After that, like the super leak that happened before launch, it's just like I'm just like.
Oh shit! Oh, I know. Yeah, the anxiety. Like you're worried. Like yo, no leaks. And I agree with you, dude.
I do not want to leak because like because like right now, there's all the characters we already like. I'm perfectly happy with all the characters we have. I'm like, yo, this is like insane. Anything else, just like I can't handle it. Like
it's too much.
Anything else is a dream for
it's
me.
Too much.
Like Banjo-Kazooie, Paper Mario.
And Banjo's chances are looking pretty damn solid right now.
I'm not even gonna think about it. I don't want to like curse it. You know, I'm just
seriously.
Yeah.
Yo, we should call that like we should key that term like you know how you said like you didn't want to think about it too much. You have a hype attack, yo, like a heart attack. Now you are gonna have a hype attack, man.
No, hype attack.
Damn. So for you, it's not coming fast enough. For me, it's happening too damn fast, yo. Like all of a sudden, like because you know I basically stay at home all the time. I do this full time, so it's like, you know, I don't really leave the house too much. So I'm just waking up in the morning, I sit here all day, I go to sleep, not too much happens. So like to me, the days are just bam, 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 and it's like, god damn, it's too fast, man. I'm not prepared, bro. Like, god damn. I mean, like it's gonna happen eventually.
It's gonna happen eventually. Just I don't know. For me, not soon enough. I guess when it does happen, I'll be like, man, wherever we come, because it was just last year, and so much shit has happened since the launch of like both games. Like so much has happened. Like, I can't believe that, like, it's been a year since, like, I remember just before we were speculating what the roster would look like. I remember, like, on Smashboards, that's what I did. I made pretend rosters, like, oh, this is gonna be in, like, Crom's gonna be here, Wolf. Nope.
Oh, my God, dude. No, but I mean, well, at this point, I think Wolf still has a very solid chance.
Wolf definitely has a chance. But I guess you want to get into that, like, who we're gonna be thinking about.
Yeah, exactly. Like who? Because you mean I know for a fact. Everyone else knows probably too that you know you had an amazing role going on when it came to predicting what characters would show up, and I know you explained what the logic was and everything. Like holy shit, dude. So I mean I know everyone here is curious as fuck. What the hell do you think is gonna happen?
Yo,
bro?
okay.
What do you think?
Okay, I made a video like yesterday, but like I do my weekly vlog series, and I'm just like
the Smash and Relax.
Yeah. So like this week I did Smash Wii U, and I just talked about what my predictions were. Because people have been asking me and like, okay, what do you think, Alax? Because you've got a pretty good amount of characters right, except like Ridley. But
I mean,
yeah, but
yeah. It took Sakurai coming out and directly deconfirming him for that to go down. So I mean, I feel like we should be proud about that at least. So, you know?
But so I was talking about it. I think Wolf. If there's no Wolf, I'm gonna be lost. And Inkling, like those are my safe predictions. But like I said it yesterday, like we're at a point where anything can happen. Like Cloud happened, now just all bets are off the table. Like what could you really like predict? I'm thinking Sakurai's gonna pull all the stops because what if he thinks this is his last one? A recent interview, actually, that was translated by Source Gaming, he was saying something about, oh, is this your last one? He's like, I don't know, I say that every time. Or the interviewer was saying that, you say that every time, Sakurai. But if it might be his last one, this is the last broadcast. That's what they've been hyping it up as.
Yeah.
I think maybe he's gonna pull all the stops because he's like, you know what? I'm gonna go out with a bang. If they're gonna remember Masahiro Sakurai, they're gonna remember Masahiro fucking Sakurai.
Yo, this is a legacy right here. This is a legacy, bro.
Dumps the bucket of all the characters.
That's it, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I mean,
because
and Cloud was the precursor.
Yeah,
he was the precursor.
Like, how can you top that? Like, if Cloud was this broadcast, then yeah, it would make sense. But how are you going to top Cloud? It's either they don't top him or they do. But I don't think Sakurai won't.
Yeah, I know. I mean, of course, that comes to the whole thing of expectations and them being too high. Like, I mean, everyone obviously seeing the way that Cloud came out first, and then the direct is going to happen, which is going to be the last one. We're all thinking, okay, something bigger than Cloud. But even if we didn't get something bigger than him, I wouldn't be disappointed at this point. Like, Cloud is major in my eyes, and I mean, not just significant for the character that he is, but for everything he represents.
Yeah.
And on top of everything, the opportunities he represents for the other characters to be in the game. Another article that Source Gaming had put out recently mentioned that, Sakurai did say that this would pretty much be the end of the DLC. Yep. Like, okay, this is basically going to be it. This is the final hurrah. We know that for a fact. He never specifically said anywhere that he's going to reveal the biggest things with this, but I mean, it's Sakurai at the end of the day. That's Daddy Sakurai. We know what this man's capable of.
The final countdown.
Yo, dude. Watch me use that for the intro of this one. Holy crap. Okay, so you said your safe predictions. You got the Inklings and you got Wolf. I think if Wolf doesn't make it back, dude, I'm seriously going to shed a tear because I feel like he... Like, I mean, in terms of, like, clone characters, which I don't even really feel like he's a real clone, to be honest with you. I mean, his moves kind of take on maybe a slight format.
The thing is with,
but I mean,
Wolf, it would probably follow the same idea that Roy and Lucas did, because they have similar skeletons to characters already in Smash 4. So there were probably less man work to be put into them rather than making new models. Inkling, maybe, but we don't know for sure. Wolf would follow the same thing, where he could just take from Fox and Falco.
Yeah. But I mean, his moves still had some nice deviation to them.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what I liked about him.
It would just hurt so bad to see, characters, vets like vet clones like Dr. Mario make an appearance and Roy, but then not see Wolf. I mean, an antagonist, which Smash Brothers is already lacking in as it is. Yeah. But okay, so you had your safe bets, man. But now, I want to see the wild side, man. Where's the wild Alax, man? What the hell do you think?
All right, so.
Because, I mean, we ain't safe here on the EWN. We don't use protection, man.
Sakurai is like, okay, I want to freaking reformulate the Smash family. Freaking Snake is back. Ice Climbers.
Holy
However
shit.
that happens, Ice Climbers is going to happen.
Oh, my God. Do you want Ice Climbers?
Yeah, I do. Actually.
Oh, really? Okay. All right.
Damn. Actually, since the next Know Your Moves, we'll get into that. Let's just say.
Oh, shit.
Anyways,
you got a preview.
Ice Climbers, Snake, then... These new characters, but that's where I can't even predict. Like Banjo, Kazooie, Paper Mario, K. Rool, like that's where I have no idea. It's just like that's what I like because usually I can predict it. This I have no bearing.
Damn, man. So as soon as you saw Cloud that day, like what the hell went through your head? Like the first thought as soon as you saw him.
Okay, so I don't know if you saw on Twitter, but I was just like, Cloud. it was like a genuine shock, but also like, oh, okay, whatever.
Like, what? Yeah. It's kind of confusing.
Because, like, for me, Ryu was the tip of the iceberg, but I guess not, because,
really?
Like, yeah. We got, for me, like, Mega Man, I'm like, oh my god, this is a dream come true. Then Pac-Man, I'm like, oh my god, another dream come true. Ryu, I'm like, okay, yo, my hype attack, I'm done. Now I'm like, I'm already exhausted, I'm already in my deathbed, I'm like, I can't.
He's fading away. He's like, what? God? Oh. And then, goddamn, man, like,
so I have no idea. What do you think? Cause
dude, man, I mean, like over here, my ideas are a little bit more edgy, if we could say that much. Yeah, basically the edge. But I mean, in terms of who I believe, now, I mean. We haven't mentioned, the polls, the fan polls that have been done yet, and Alpharad actually had a solid point when saying that, maybe these indie characters that are being hyped up a lot now, like Shovel Knight, Shantae, they don't really have that worldwide audience
exactly. That was my biggest thing with them. They're very new, so you can't really put them above characters.
Well, Shantae's not new, but she's been
she's less in the public eye than she was before.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
That's
true.
fair to say.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe the polls that we've been seeing a lot of, maybe just the online presence is what's maybe bolstering those numbers up to be what they bigger than what they actually are. And it made a lot of sense when I thought about it that way. I mean, something that I didn't really think before, because, you know, I would look at every single poll that was done online, Reddit, even my own, and be like, oh, okay, Shovel Knight Shantae, they gonna win this, bitch, you know.
The thing with online is it's not representative of everyone who plays Smash. Like, I have friends who don't keep up with the online thing, and they know I do because, like, I have a channel. So they're just like, oh yeah, wow, Cloud. But they know Cloud. They have no idea who Shantae or Shovel Knight is. Like, no idea.
Exactly.
So that's where it gets tricky for us, like, to determine if the polls actually mean anything, because there's that bias and that, like, what's it called?
Yeah, you're right.
Audience bias or something.
There's an automatic bias in general. Just as soon as the poll went up, you know, this is online poll only. It's not like they're sending these shits to people's houses and they're, you know, filling out vouchers and shit. You know, it's not on milk cartons, you know, the Smash Ballot. Like, no, it's an online thing. And a lot of people who play these games really don't have an online presence. I mean, my girlfriend tells me that people who come to GameStop to buy items there, she tells them, well, you can get it cheaper on Amazon if you can't find it in GameStop. And they are always like, oh, I don't want to shop online. Isn't that dangerous? And it's like, at this point,
it's 2015,
what the fuck?
man.
Like, dude, online
you can 3D print everything.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. In 2015, you can 3D print shit. But I mean, yeah, so it's understandable, that point of view. And now that I had that, I'm surprised I didn't get that medicine dose earlier. But you know, me, I kind of go off the rails with things. So now I'm reconsidering everything. It's so strange. So now when we think of characters that are as iconic or, I mean, as easily recognizable as those guys that have already been included, Pac-Man, Sonic, Mario.
Like, I don't know who could be more iconic. Honestly,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like Master Chief, maybe, like, but that's like out of the realm of.
That's reaching into a whole nother spectrum right there, man. And then, you know, and then, of course, a very iconic character would be Steve from Minecraft. I mean, I know I know we don't want that. No one wants. Well, I mean,
my little brother might, because he's like,
exactly.
a Minecraft freak, but
yeah. For the online community, it doesn't seem like we want to see any more Minecraft than there already is.
The online community is not representative of everyone. So, like, we have no idea, like, if what we think, and that's very true. If we take a look at the Melee community, and that opens a whole other can of worms.
That's a Pandora's box, right there.
Yeah, but let's not get into that. Anyways.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? It's there's no way to tell. But that's what I like about it, because it builds the hype. Your expectations running wild. I'm really excited to see what happens.
Yeah, we're all a mess right now. There's no one that on this face of the planet right now, you know, unless obviously the Treehouse guys that know what in the fuck is gonna be able to be expected. I mean, 2 days ago I was saying Shovel Knight or Shantae or one of those guys for sure, and now I'm confused as fuck. I don't know what's going on. I mean, King K. Rool to me was always a viable option. But I mean, because he hasn't showed up in an IP recently, he hasn't shown up in a game, or haven't really been on the surface of things on the mainstream for a little while, it makes you wonder what his chances truly are. The same thing was kind of like with Takamaru. Some different circumstances, of course, but you know, I mean, basically characters that haven't really made an appearance in the public eye and aren't really planned to, unlike the big guys that we know of right now, like Cloud and Ryu. So I mean, I don't know, bro. Wait a minute. Hold on. One thing I actually do want to check. Did Nintendo in their Twitter post say that they were only going to explain Cloud, or that a new challenger was also approaching?
They did. I don't think they made mention, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I just want to take a look really quick, because, hold on, I'm not going to show all that on camera. We got blocks of that shit, but I definitely want to take a look, because I don't remember exactly if they said that, you know, oh, we're only going to talk about Cloud, or are we going to show details of a new character.
Well, I feel like they're definitely going to go into Cloud's moveset in depth, like they did with like Mega Man, Rosalina. That happened that one big direct, that with all the information in it.
Yeah.
All.
Yeah, that where they like really broke down those characters.
Yeah,
and showed all the details.
So I feel like they're going to do a similar thing with Cloud, and if we get new characters, them as well. But I feel like stages and other things as well they're going to add. But it's an open. It's an open box. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's totally impossible to predict at this moment. I mean, any guess that you have in your head right now, I don't know. I'm not just talking to you, Alax. Anybody out there, I wouldn't go with it 100% anymore, bro.
I got it. Tie in with Mario Maker, 8-bit Mario. There you go.
Hey, that works, man. That's fine.
That's
it.
They do it. They fuck with us like that.
I think so.
Who's more iconic than 8-bit Mario?
You can't beat that. Or maybe add him as like a palette swap for Mario. I don't know. That would be. That's one thing I'm a little bit disappointed about. That we didn't really see too many palette additions in Smash Brothers with the DLC additions.
That would be a cool thing.
I was so hyped for that beforehand. Like, I mean, that was something I was talking about when DLC was still being speculated with the game. Like, ooh, palette swaps. Yeah, we can get costumes, download them. But I mean, hopefully that comes around.
Amazing.
But at this point,
like, not to beat down a dead horse, but Project M, like, they had some cool costumes that were great ideas for what Smash could do. And though Smash 4 did do alternate costumes, like, I feel like there's so much more they could do.
Yeah, there's so much they could just take advantage of that field and take it to a whole nother level.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel. And it would add so much freshness to the game. You know, I don't really see an issue with there being too many palette swaps for a character. I mean, it would just add variety and make it more fresh of an experience every time you play.
Maybe it's a space thing. Maybe they didn't like put enough space in the game for that. I don't know. I don't think they take.
They were saving it for the Mii costumes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh yeah, the thing nobody uses.
Yeah, of course, man. Yeah, just keep adding those Mii. People want that more than character palette swaps, right? But all right, dudes, we gotta talk a little bit about them leaks, man. I don't know if leeks are your favorite vegetable. They ain't mine though. But I mean, hey, listen, man. So we already talked about the fact that we don't want this bitch to leak in the slightest. We all want to be genuinely surprised. Now there have been some leaks happening today too.
I saw your video, but like I just came inside and I saw the thumbnail, so maybe you could tell me.
Oh no, that one was more of like a fan-made trailer where they were kind of. If you played A Link Between Worlds, the Zelda game, it was kind of like one of the characters from that series. I didn't really play the game myself, so I don't know too much about the character. But it was kind of like a really cool fan-made trailer. Like we've seen a lot of those beforehand, but there's a 4chan thread right now. I don't know if you've seen this yet. I'm gonna link you this in the Skype really quick. I want you to take a look with me, and we'll just go through this. I mean, obviously.
Let me get.
It's gonna be fake, but I mean, we can check it out ourselves right now. Actually, let me send this to you really quick.
All right.
Let me see.
Let's crack this baby open.
Yeah, let's break this bitch down. And you guys in the well, not in the chat, but you guys that are watching this, I'm gonna have this linked in the description as well too, in case the thread is still up by that time it comes out. So, hey.
Oh no. Okay. All right. Let's. How do you even operate this freaking horribly designed website? I'm such a design fuck. Like, obviously because my series, but like, it's just like, oh, look at it. That's so ugly, man.
You.
Anyways, yeah, let's go through this.
Let's break it down. Yeah. All right. So we're seeing a little bit of that Midgar stage music select, man.
Now I'm no Final Fantasy person. That's why I was like, Cloud, but I don't know if you are, right?
Yeah, my girlfriend, she recently got me into it, so I know a bit more than the average, casual guy.
So there's Midgar.
Yeah, and then we have some more music lists. There's actually a lot of tracks from a multitude of different Final Fantasy titles. So not just 7. We have some 13 going on. Yeah, a couple other games going on.
Mm-hmm. And then we got, what is this?
We have one remix, apparently.
Oh, come on, open. Solo.
Are you seeing these new modes?
Adventure mode? Bro.
It looks interesting. Bro, I know. Really? That's what you would go for? Oh, man.
Single player, like.
Oh, really? Okay.
Adventure mode from Melee and SS.
Melee Adventure mode was awesome.
That's so fun.
Definitely.
Oh my god. Oh, please.
It was really memorable, dude. Like, I mean.
Hold on a second. Let's crack this open. Seems to be a problem here. Like in the adventure mode box on the left side of the shape, it's like there's an uneven portion of it.
Yeah, we got some pixel fucked up.
Some pixel fuckage.
Yes.
Professional term.
Yes, indeed. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, of course, obviously, we're looking at this with a skeptic's eye big time. But, I mean, it adds some interesting ideas, interesting possibilities. And I'm kind of seeing it visualized in this way. It's sort of cool. And we have some more pictures of the adventure mode here with Villager.
Yeah. Adventure mode stages have cutscenes, but those are taken from Smash trailers. Basically functions like old. Oh.
Really now?
I can see that. They're lazy. They would use the trailers.
That would kind of make some sense.
Yeah. Okay. It's viable. Is this a CSS with new characters? Yeah, there's Wolf and Paper Mario.
Paper Mario. I know you're a huge fucking Paper Mario advocate, yo. you gotta hold back, man. you can't let it overtake you, bro. Oh man.
Okay, the font seems similar. I mean, that's a font you can replicate. The font, people have done it.
Of course, yeah, multiple times over, man. I mean, we all know this is definitely surface level stuff when it comes to
absolutely
leaks. But I mean, Interesting concept. I mean, I know there'd be a lot of people that would vouch for Paper Mario.
Yeah, for sure.
And then we have his stage. Well, is this a Paper Mario stage? Yeah, it is a Paper Mario stage.
Where's this? Is it
This
down?
is
Paper.
under the picture of him with a hammer.
And is that the music?
Yeah.
Paper Mario medley. Mega Sparkle. Yo, don't take from that game. Sticker Star's not a game.
Oh, it's Lord.
They have the 1,000-Year Door stuff, and this looks like this was in 3DS, or unless this is the 3DS that it's being shown on.
No, wait, is it? No, I don't think so.
The 3DS does have a Paper Mario stage, but this looks Wii U.
Yeah.
It's definitely a Sticker Star stage though.
Let me see. Is there anything else in here?
There's something below Sector Z from
64.
Yeah.
Really now?
I can see them doing that.
That would make sense.
I was thinking we didn't talk about stages either, but that was one of my ideas. They would definitely add a retro stage.
Yeah, man. I mean, he seemed like he was pretty damn intent on adding those in.
Yeah, and it's not like oh my god, it's not like they're too hard to do.
Yeah, just bring him back. He literally does nothing to them, so I mean, hey, why not?
What is this? Oh, a Xenoblade stage, or is it the same one? No, this looks like a new Xenoblade Chronicle X stage. Oh,
yeah,
you've been playing the hell out of that.
Oh, dude. Oh, I've been losing my mind in that game. It is so deep.
Yeah, that's what my friend was playing it. It looks sick, but I'm like, yo, I'll get nothing done.
Oh shit, yo, seriously, we got Black Tar. Okay, so we got a couple of cool tracks in here. Apparently, I would love if Xenoblade Chronicles X stage made an appearance. We have the regular melody that shows up in the Guar Plain stage. We have Primordia.
So this definitely looks like it's believable.
It looks so believable. Like, I mean, we've seen leaks similar. Like, I saw somebody make one of Shrek Swamp, but I mean...
Yeah, they're definitely makeable. Like, trust me, I'm pretty, versed in how to use Photoshop and Illustrator and just, programs like this, and it's doable to make fake ones. So, remember the Rayman leak and Artsy Omni.
Can't forget that. So,
people are definitely talented on the internet, so you shouldn't this isn't 2008 anymore.
Hell no. Things have really changed from back then, dude. Like, god damn, you can make something look so fucking official.
And the last one, Wolf in Battle. This is where we can determine a few things.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, it looks believable. He has the same colors. Stock icon looks right. It's probably easy to... It would have been easy to change it with Falco, but... Ew.
Damn. It looks solid. You can tell whoever the hell made this put a lot of goddamn work into it.
Yeah, for sure. And let's not forget the possibility of hacking, but I don't know how... I don't think it's that good yet. I know movement swaps a thing.
Model swaps aren't really...
No, I don't think it's there yet.
Yeah. The biggest model swap I think I've been able to see is they put Chrome's model on top of Mars, and even then it looked fucking.
But there's
insane.
no model of Wolf in the game, so that would have to be exported externally if someone wanted to do that. But
yeah,
I don't know. I see you in the 4chan thread.
God damn it!
Again, 2 Etikas.
What the fuck?
How many Etika reactions can we get? 3.
Jesus Christ! Come on.
I think that's it. The Wolf image is the last one. Oh, 4. Christ.
Wait a minute. Hey man, Xenoblade Chronicles X is a great game though. We have amazing imagery. I saw some images of Elma in there. Hey Elma, what you doing? Xenoblade. Hey. Goodness gracious. Goddamn, Elma, what's going on, girl? Yo, I gotta play that game. After we play, after we're done with this, I'm playing me some Xenoblade, bro. Oh shit. But yeah, okay, so it seems like that's basically it. So I mean, take this with a grain of salt, guys.
Once people hop onto this, the Smashboards threads or people on Twitter, they can tear these apart, find things you can't really see. But I remember there was the Palutena leak, and it was a similar thing where she was on Battlefield.
Yeah.
And I made an image about it, comparing, yeah, this looks pretty real. I don't know if it was ever real, but
no, it turned out to be real.
Yeah, exactly. She's in the game, but
dude, I remember that era where you were just breaking everything down, and man, your logic was just it was so on point a lot of the time, and even times where I got fooled. You didn't get fooled by the Rayman.
No, man, I was like, okay, he has the same image for every screen. I'm not buying it. I only had to make one render. Can't trick me, Artsy Omni. Can't trick me. I gotta.
Yo, man, that's fucking hilarious, dude. Yo, you can't get Alax, man. You can't catch this man slipping, man.
Well, this leak looks. I don't know. I don't know. People are creative, but at the same time, this looks very closed. Wolf looks
it
good.
brings up an awesome idea of adventure mode making a return. It wouldn't. I mean, we're not game designers, so we can't speak on Sakurai's behalf.
Yeah.
But I mean, I would consider an adventure mode not being as difficult to program as something really big like Subspace, for instance. You know,
if you're not making a lot of new stages, then for sure. Depends on what you mean by adventure mode, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So we don't know. If this leak was real, I would be happy as hell.
Seriously, man. Like, I mean, it doesn't really add anything too debatable in terms of what people would like. I mean, Paper Mario overall, a lot of people like that series. So, I mean, I think this could overall work if this was... And plus, adding in Xenoblade Chronicles X stuff, it would make a lot of sense. The game is doing extremely well, by the way. You know,
really?
like the scores are been through the roof with the game. Like, everyone's loving it. I mean, I was a little bit concerned as to how well it would go here in the United States and Western territories.
That was my thing with it. But I'm glad
it did really well. Yeah, dude. Once I know it looks a little bit hard to catch on to when you're watching the gameplay, and maybe even watching the gameplay, it looks a little kind of like
that's my thing
sometimes.
With those RPG. Like they look so complicated. I'm like, yo, oh my god.
Yeah,
but
it's a lot. But yo, man, if you get your hands on that, then good luck.
I probably would. I just got Woolly World, but anyway, this leak. The only reason I think it couldn't be real is just it's Paper Mario. He's 2D. He's probably very easy to make a fake render of. And Wolf, he's already in Brawl, and there's a lot of Brawl hacking. So just finding, and you can like take it. You can do Brawl and take like a green screen of it and put it anywhere. So that's my only thing for thinking that it was just fabricated.
No, it makes sense. And plus, we've seen Sakurai with Roy's return. He kind of revamped his model a little bit. I don't think Wolf would come in looking exactly like he did from Brawl.
Yeah, because Falco and Fox, they looked much furrier. And you could definitely tell. This image is blurry, obviously, so...
Yeah, and it kind of looks a little bit too reminiscent of the previous models of Wolf that we've seen. I'm not buying. I don't think Sakurai would bring him in just raw. Okay, Brawl?
Yeah.
Ryu,
this looks too good to be true. Or not even good to be true, it just looks too believable. It's too easy.
It's too safe.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's isn't that one of the things that made the 4chan leak that happened in the summertime? Isn't that one of the things that made it seem a little bit out there that this didn't exactly play safe? Like when you saw the duck hunt render and whatnot.
That was one of the things. It's not the job of like Sakurai and his team to make us believe it. It's the leakers. They want you to believe it, so they're gonna try and make you believe it with believable stuff. Sakurai doesn't have to try. It's his game. He's like, I'm gonna put this in. If you don't believe it, it's in there.
So whatever. I mean, and there were so many people in denial. But one point that I remember you pointed out is that the leak, it had actually followed the format of a glitch that people saw in the 3DS version earlier with the line thickness between the character portraits being there.
And it was just it follows through with the glitch. It's like, actually, this actually proves it because of that. But I can't take the credit. That was like Smashboards helped out with that. I can't take the credit for that.
No, I saw the thread, man. Like that thread went so in with all these details, man. It was insane.
Yeah.
I mean, and big props to you as well for actually bringing that information to the forefront.
Yeah.
Back then, a lot of the time, like my videos were like the hype, but Alax, he had the breakdown, man. So I mean, like it was just like so crazy to see all that information coming through, and I mean, It was on top. It was on top of everything, bro. Like that news when it came out, man. I remember everyone was talking about that shit for fucking weeks, bro.
That was insane.
Oh, man.
I can't believe it still. Like Smash has never had a leak like that. That's insane.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. I mean, and it was so much build up because I remember that the leaks that had happened earlier, I don't really remember them specifically by name, but people had been seeing reputable sources posting about these characters being in. Like, I remember Bowser Jr. was talked about for months before.
There was like, I guess you can watch the video. I don't want to go into it all this, but there was like people who were inside and they sent alternate costumes of Bowser and Mario that were made in Brawl, but they weren't to show that those were in. They were just like, okay, this is what it's gonna look like. And then this was a few days before E3, so then at E3, these costumes were shown at the tournament. And it was just like, oh shit.
Yeah, okay.
And they came forward with other leaks, and no one's like, I don't believe it. And then it's called like the Ninka Van Rose leak.
Yeah, Van Rose. I don't know how to say it, but
they were shown, or someone told to him. I'm getting so confused, but he was said like Robin is going to be shown, and Robin was shown. It's like, oh shit, it's not Crom. Jamatsu's dead, and the whole thing with that is everyone believed Jamatsu
because they said Crom.
Yeah, so. And then Crom just... maybe it's plausible that Crom was going to be in, but he wasn't. I think that is something Sakurai said, that he was going to put him in, but he was just too much the same to Marth. But then Roy's there. I mean, I don't
know. I mean, I would love to see Chrom make an appearance in 2 days. Like, I wouldn't be mad at that.
I mean, neither.
And considering all the teasing that Sakurai's been doing with, and that's one thing, Daddy Sakurai knows how to tease, man.
Oh.
This man knows how to fucking just play games. He knows how to fuck with our minds, make us think one thing, and he actually does something totally different. And it's like, if Chrom made an appearance suddenly where it's like, actually, I am going to be in the game, like, that would make so much sense.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen Palutena's Guidance, the discussion that they have with Robin, where Chrom comes through and he's like actually interacting with them and they're joking on him on not being in the game.
Yeah.
It's pretty hilarious, and it would just make so much sense. Chrom appears everywhere in this bitch, and for him to show up,
that would be funny
playable,
and unexpected. I know he is a fan of doing the unexpected, and I think he will.
Yeah,
that's my whole thing.
So
He's going to surprise and blow our expectations. Like, I know it's not good to keep your expectations high, but I think he will, just because it's Sakurai. This is the final thing. This might be his final game. You don't like, where could they go from this? Like, they're not going to make another Smash game with all these characters. Like, at least I don't think. This is like the top. This is the best Smash game you could have.
Probably one of the best games ever made, in my opinion.
Yeah, best
I mean,
roster.
goddamn.
Let me say best roster so people don't like, oh, Melee, oh my god.
Oh, yeah, of course. We can't forget that. Thank goodness gracious.
But
yo, Alax, thank you for coming through with me on this, man.
It's been a pleasure as always.
You don't know how many people were telling me, you gotta get my boy Alax. And I'm like, what the hell do you think? I'm not gonna get my boy here? Like, what the hell do you think this is?
I'm excited as hell. Thank you for having me, man. It's always fun.
No, are you not gonna be working on Tuesday? So you'll be able to watch it when it happens live?
I'm gonna be working on like videos. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm out of school, but I don't know if I'm gonna stream because my streaming shit. But oh shit, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be on Twitter. I'm gonna be hyped. I'll probably make a follow-up video on what happens. So if anything, I'll be there.
Yo, you dudes definitely gotta show support to my boy. You know, considering he's out of school now, he's doing this YouTube thing. He's doing his thing on social media. He's doing this thing on Twitch as well too. I'll leave links to all this, man, on the description of this video. So go and check him out. He's got amazing content, and if you want a really in-depth, comical on top of everything else, look at some of the characters in detail, you can check out his Know Your Moves series, and he has a lot of great series as well too on top of all that. But you got to check my boy out.
Know Your Moves is the cream of the crop. Don't even fade.
I know you got a lot of great stuff
to do, and
oh really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, stay tuned. This week it's coming out, the next one, the Christmas episode. Don't miss it for anything at all.
Hey, let's go, man. So you got 2 days left until the goddamn final announcement.
After the direct. Just saying.
Oh, okay.
To curb the hype.
I hear you, dude. Bill, thanks once again, man. I'm gonna hit you up, man. We gotta stay in touch. We gotta work on something like complex together at some point, dude. We gotta work on something, man.
We'll figure it out. I know your moves in the future, maybe, you know.
Hey, I'll show up. Yeah. Hey, hype man. Let's go. All right, dude. I'll talk to you. Yo, let's go, man. All right, man. Peace.
Take it easy.
And guys, that was my boy RelaxAlax in the goddamn building, man. 2 days, man. Are you ready? Because I damn sure ain't. I'll talk to you in the next video. Take care of yourselves, and of course, as usual, please have yourself a damn good one.